Hey guys, today I'm super excited to talk to you about the new DreamWorks film, Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken. This animated feature hits theaters on June 30th, and it is the perfect family summer blockbuster. This movie is a lot of fun, and listen, it takes what we thought we knew about krakens and mermaids and flips it on its head. If you've seen the trailer, you know that this film follows a young teenage kraken. Surprise, it's in the name. Ruby Gillman. Now she is trying very hard to hide as a human, so therefore she's got like this little group of friends, but she tries not to be seen at school, which honestly is something probably a lot of teenagers can relate to, right? Being a teenager is a tough time. Okay, so maybe sometimes we try to hide inside and not show our true selves, which is what a lot of this movie is about. Now, also, if you've seen the trailer, you know that maybe her mom had this rule, don't go in the water. Of course, circumstances happen and she ends up in the water and it turns her into a giant kraken and she's confused and she doesn't know what's going on. And she ends up meeting her grandmother, who is the queen kraken of the ocean, and just things spitball from there. She learns that mermaids maybe aren't exactly how humans think mermaids are. The krakens and mermaids have been at war, but the mermaids are the bad ones and the krakens are the good ones. And she teams up with this new girl, Chelsea, who just so happens to be a mermaid as well, to hopefully change that, right? They want to team up and maybe stop their species from being at war. And let me tell you that this movie is a lot of fun. It's entertaining. Yes, it's predictable. I feel like the trailer showed us a lot of the movie that maybe they shouldn't have shown us. I think the synopsis gives us a little bit too much as well. I would have rather gone in a little bit more blind on this film. Doesn't mean that it's not entertaining though, and it's not a lot of fun. I mean, we get basically like a big kaiju fight, and like, hello, who doesn't want to watch that in their animated feature? I know I do. The movie also flies by. It's just 90 minutes, and it is fast paced, and it keeps going. It's beautiful to look at. The colors pop. There are some animation choices which more or less was just in the design of certain characters that I didn't love, especially towards the end, like the final form of the mermaid, which we do get to see in the trailer. I didn't love the hair. I just wasn't a big fan. But a lot of people that I watched the movie with did enjoy that. So I'm like I said, I was here for the basically a kaiju fight. That's what I'm gonna call it. It was a lot of fun. And that's the thing. There's a lot of action in here. There's a lot of humor. I love Ruby's little clique of friends. They're a lot of fun throughout the entire film. They provide a lot of the comedic relief. But this is also very much a coming of age story. And listen, there's no way around it. This feels very similar at times to Pixar's previous film, Turning Red. Now, obviously, these films were probably in development at the same time. It is not, I'm not saying Ruby Gillman copied it. I know they didn't. It's a very similar-esque thing, right? I mean, in Turning Red, May turns into a giant panda. It's something that's passed down in her family, and she doesn't know what she's doing. She's confused. She doesn't know what happens and how to handle it. And, well, Ruby Gillman turns into a giant kraken, as we've seen. So there's really no way to, say they're not similar, because they are similar. They're very similar. But, again, that doesn't mean that this movie isn't unique in its own right at certain times. Again, it's predictable. It's a very predictable story, more or less. Certain things play out in a way that, they're very expected to happen. However, it's still very fun. There's some great action sequences. Like I said, the big fight towards the end is great. There's a lot of great humor, and there's a lot of great lessons in here, too. As a parent, I really, really relate with the mother-daughter aspect of this. So we've got, not only do we have Ruby and her mom, but we have Ruby's mom and Ruby's grandmother, who are going through their own relationship as well, and turmoil. It's very much a coming of age, oh my goodness, I'm this giant kraken, how do I deal with it type of situation, right? I've been hiding myself all the time. Now, do I embrace this version of myself? Do I hide this version of myself? What are people going to think of me? I'm so concerned about what others think of me, that sort of thing, right? And all through this, Ruby's just dealing with regular teenage stuff as well. But it's fun, it's entertaining, it's cute, it's charming, it's pretty to look at. It's predictable. but it's only 90 minutes long. And I think it's something that families are really going to love. I think younger audiences are going to resonate a lot with Ruby. And like I said, as a parent, I totally get the relationship aspect of it as well. And I think a lot of younger viewers are also going to love just how pretty and bright and colorful it is. It pops on the screen. So I definitely recommend checking it out on the big screen. I think it's entertaining, it's fun, it's cute, it's fine. It's nothing like completely groundbreaking, but it isn't like completely boring. Like, it goes fast. It's entertaining. Listen, I give it a 3 out of 5. I say it's definitely worth checking out in theaters. It's a great family film for the summer. And yeah, I hope you guys check it out when it hits theaters on June 30th. Now, let me know what you think about Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, down below in the comments. Is this something you're looking forward to seeing? Are you going to check it out in theaters? If by the time you got to this review, you've already seen it, let me know what you thought down below in the comments. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and check me out at mamasgeeky.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.